everyone, welcome to 24/7 Differenter. My name is Thao Nguyen and I'm your host for today's show. And right now I have the lovely Bianca Guimaraes from our own JWT family. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here. So can you tell our audience what you do here and a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Bianca. I'm an art director here at JWT New York. I've been here for 3.5 years now, which in advertising years, that's probably like
That's a long
9
time.
years.
Yeah, that's long.
So I moved, I'm from Brazil. I moved here to work at JWT New York as an art director, and yeah, this is...
That's amazing. First of all, I love Brazil and all of the culture that it possesses. So what are you working on as far as your projects go?
I've been working on a lot of stuff at the same time right now. And what's cool is that even though I've been working here at JWT for 3.5 years, I actually was fortunate to meet some people that are really interested in doing things outside from just like a regular project. And we've been coming up with like some cool stuff, some new ideas to just do, I guess, some bigger things with advertising that like helps people throughout instead of just, I guess, like selling projects and just, like getting people to buy things, but also like doing things like we have this new thing coming up, which is it's called Momogram.
Okay.
And basically, it's for Mother's Day for kids to like send their moms a mammogram.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's like a Facebook app, so you send your mom this like gift of like. It's a reminder for them to get a mammogram for Mother's Day.
That's so cute.
And yeah, and I guess it helps people because like 50% of the women don't get a mammogram, and like
what?
Yeah, and like after they're 50, I guess. And
oh no,
it's good to use advertising to do things that are like powerful like this and just like could change people's life.
And is this something that's launching now or already been launched?
Yeah, no, it's gonna launch actually tomorrow. I think
oh,
it should be live. Yeah.
Great. So
time for Mother's Day, which is
I know.
Sunday. This is advertising.
Yeah. So how long have you been with our New York office, or have you traveled to other offices that we have? We have about 200.
Yeah. No, actually, my interview was at JWT São Paulo.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
I just interviewed there, and then I moved here, and I've been working here for 3.5 years. I just been to the JWT London office.
Nice.
So they did this thing which is a creative collision, and they just get a bunch of different people from different JWTs to meet in like one place. This case was London, and work on the same project and like do this. Contribution to like everybody's like contributing to each other's idea, and then in the last day we present the works to the client. So I worked
great
on the London office, and yeah, I think that was it.
That's awesome. It's always nice to meet other people from other offices and see how they work. So what makes you differenter?
I think I'm a curious person. I would say that I'm always asking questions, thinking about things. Like I don't see things and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm always like trying to like think like what's behind that, or like what does that mean, or just like since I was a little kid, I used to do all the what if questions to my parents, or like I'm sure they thought I was very annoying when I was a little girl because I would ask about everything.
I think it's good to be curious.
Yeah, but I'm a curious person, and I think that adds a lot to like the overall like your, I guess just like your learnings and just the things that I get to pull from in terms of like my creativity or just like
And I'm sure it helps since you're an art director, and it's great to be a curious person in that kind of role. How would you say diversity is important to your line of work?
First of all, we live in this like melting pot where like people are from all over the world, and there's just we're communicating, we're talking to these people, and people are just, it's not like it is we need to speak this universal language and be able to make sure that everybody gets our message. So I think it's very important that we know who these people are, and they're not just the same people. It's like, yeah, everybody can laugh in the same, everybody, no matter what language they speak, they laugh and they cry, but in the end of the day you need to understand like a little bit of their cultures and like what they're like, and just like and to be able to communicate with them.
Right.
And then also in terms of working, so at JWT we have people from all over the world, and I'm like sitting in a room and I'm always like working with a guy from New Zealand, the other guy is from London, the other guy is from Brazil, Spain, like you're just working with a bunch of people, and it's interesting to be able to pick the to talk to each other, and everybody like has always like some different input that is related to where they're from, so like things are much more richer, I guess, that way. Like
absolutely. Yeah, I think that's also why I really love being at JWT. Get to be with so many different cultures. When was the last time you were in Brazil?
Last time I was actually for Christmas and New Year's Eve is usually when I go back, stay with my family. And then I'm actually going soon again because I have a wedding. So now all my friends are getting married. So I'm.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Weird.
So it's like going to Brazil for a weekend.
Yeah.
And like just quick trips. But I usually try to go every year to see my family and my friends.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Bianca. Of course. Thank you for tuning in to 24/7 Differenter. Check us out for a new episode next week.
On the road. Everyone wants to know, like, you know, why you feel like you got this whole, you know, movement. What is it? Who are you? I'm red hot. I'm red